So I was just, just me doing my Lord of the Rings hasn't aged well video. You know what I'm saying? That article had already made me mad. You know what I'm saying? And then I ran across this on Twitter.
Child, here was Blackie Mouse with the Smirnoff. Yee-haw, we outside. Oh, they about to kill him off. Tell me why the fuck you niggas fed if you criminal.
You can't keep getting away with it! You can't keep getting away with it!
What is up, YouTube? My name is Mario, aka the real Super Mario here, aka the Loot Box Hero, aka YouTube's greatest fat man, bringing you another video. Alright, so how was your Thanksgiving? Of course, as a plus size individual, my Thanksgiving was amazing. Probably not for my heart, but it was amazing though. I got to get back on the grind afterwards though, because you know what I'm saying, you can take a little cheat for the holidays, but then you got to get back on that, not trying to die at 45 grind. You know what I'm saying? I am aware that Kendrick Lamar dropped. All right, he dropped something new. Since half my daggone friend group sent me snippets and whatnot. Yes, I am aware that Kendrick dropped. I did listen to some of the songs from the album. Okay, it's not too bad. To be honest, I'm not the biggest Kendrick fan. No, I'm not throwing my hat in the Kendrick versus Drake debacle. Neither one of them are really my cup of tea. All right, personally, I think Drake is a little bit too commercial with some of the dad jokes and like the sad boy raps. Like, if you're gonna be a sad rapper, you might as well go full blown Juice WRLD. I'm just be honest, like Juice WRLD kind of like cornered the market on sad boy rappers. I'm sorry, and then Kendrick sometimes comes off as a bit performative.
They judge you, they judge Christ. Godspeed for women's rights. They judge you, they judge Christ. Godspeed for women's rights.
Which is what we're gonna talk about in this video. So I don't really have a dog in the Kendrick versus Drake debacle. Of course, if you want to continue getting videos like this, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell button, do all that good stuff that YouTube requires you to do to continue getting videos from me. Follow me at twitter.com/rsmario128. Like my video tweet, share my video tweet, and I will shout you out at this portion of the video. All right, so, yeah, the whole Kendrick Drake thing, I don't really have a dog in that race. But I looked at the video for Squabble Up, and the video itself was actually kind of interesting. I believe the video is actually about California. You know what I'm saying? Now, there might be some symbolism or like, analogies I might be missing, because sometimes Kendrick likes to go a little Jordan Peele with his music videos and his lyrics. So there might be stuff that you don't really get on the first couple watches. But I believe the video is about different eras and different parts of California. All right, because there's like a Soul Train reference in the video. There's like a reference to like Mexican gangs and like gangs in general. But then there are other stuff that I don't know what it's really about. But the main part is the last part of the video. All right, where he had 3, let's say, plus-sized women, dancing. And I was like,
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
This just seems very stereotypical to me. All right, so you know what I'm saying, you got like 3 plus-size black women. All right, belly hanging out. They dancing, twerking, or whatever. They doing the, they eating. Then you got the kids sitting over there absorbing all of this because we can't stop the cycle of niggery. We can't stop that from happening. And it's like, why is this accepted representation? Now, everybody, you can like what you like. All right, I'm not gonna come over here and tell you what you need to like and what you don't like. All right, that's up to you. I'm just saying, like, the thing that killed me was I made the mistake of reading the thread, and people were just glazing him. They were just glazing him. And I was like, why is this acceptable representation? I remember when the Good Times cartoon came out on Netflix.
I have important news.
Let me guess. The state called and they want to cut you a disability check for your face.
Hold up.
You can get paid for that?
This is from a fool who stares at his orange juice every morning.
It says concentrate on the box. Who the dummy now? Shit, me for not wearing a condom.
Now, I'm kind of in the edgy humor, right? But I do understand that, there is a limit to how far you can go without the humor being humor anymore, and you're just taking shots at people. And, I watched the cartoon, and they kind of straddle the line because it is edgy humor, But everybody and their mama in the black community was like, oh, this is terrible, this is anti-black racism, even though it was written and directed, and acted by black people. It just because it happened to have, like, Seth MacFarlane was, like, on the producer staff, but he was on there with some other black people, too. So, like, how is it that stuff like that, or stuff like King Bach, or Tyler Perry is seen as, like, negative black representation? But then some, like Kendrick will come along and do something like this, and because he's the lyrical, spiritual nigga, it's accepted. Like, no, what is it that they're both stereotypical? They're both, like, stereotypical images of black people, like relatively negative images of black people, and if anybody else would have did that, they would have been called out for it. And don't get me wrong, call out things that you don't like, but at least be consistent, because if somebody that wasn't black did this, oh my gosh, it would have been the end of their career. Like, it would have Jack Harlow. If Jack Harlow came up and did something like this, they would have Thanos snapped, career gone, goodbye, it's dead. It would have been over. You know what I'm saying? Or shoot, what if Drake did something like this? If Drake came out with a song like this, right? If he took a break from the sad boy raps and the dad jokes and, walking down the beach in the fat suits and stuff, if he stopped doing that and he did a song like this with this same imagery, everybody would be posting that image of him wearing blackface for days. And they be saying, he not like us, he not like us. They be saying that. Oh, you know what I'm saying? But yet, the lyrical, spiritual, flirical nigga does it. And all of a sudden, it's so, he did it for the girlies. Oh my gosh. Stop.
Stop it. Stop it.
Like, they glazed them. Like, this is just a couple of the tweets from the thread, This one. I totally get that seeing plus size women confidently dancing and having fun in the music video is such a powerful moment. It is refreshing and empowering to see diverse bodies celebrated. And it can bring a lot of joy to see people being unapologetically themselves. It is about time the mainstream media embraces this kind of representation. I'm like, really? Yeah, you can say that, but let them have some stereotypically Indian person up there. Let them bring Abu back to The Simpsons, and let's see if you say the same thing. Representation matters.
Yeah. Oh my God, shut the fuck up, Alice.
Tell you what it is. You can tell when a black man is married to a blackish woman and not single or messing with someone else because he just gets it.
Calling you out. I'm so sick of these people. Oh!
He gets what, ma'am? And yes, 9 times out of 10, this is a ma'am. What does he get? Does he get, like, how to use the algorithm in order to make his numbers go up? Does he get how to be just as performatively woke enough that he can get one side of black Twitter all nice and tingly for him? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it that he get? Because right now, he kind of getting on my nerves. Hip-hop to its fullest. Niggas be hating on him and this album, are some bozos who pretend to like hip-hop and continue supporting fake flows and lackluster lyrical content. Kendrick is an MC, the best to touch the mic.
Nigga, please.
Okay, all right, look. Kendrick is good. I'm gonna be honest. He is definitely good. He got some bars. You know what I'm saying? But, if you want that whole best to touch the mic thing, we gonna see about that in a couple weeks. You know what I'm saying? Because from what I heard, you know what I'm saying, one of the GOATs just hit the booth. And they might be ready to come after that man. All right, if Wayne come after that man neck, I don't know. I don't know if he gonna survive that one. Kendrick might be a hypocrite on several levels, but this man is the ultimate cultural artist. Culture, Drake will never get it.
You're making me mad! Mad!
Yes, that's right. Kendrick is a cultural artist. Forget about Beethoven. Forget about Mozart. Forget about Hideyuki Sawano. It is Kendrick. Bro, it just kind of killed me because I was like, bro, they just... And don't get me wrong, like, I don't really care that much about representation. Like, I don't need to see myself seen in works in order to connect to it. I connect with interesting, thought-provoking entertainment. You know what I'm saying? All right. Unlike, you know, One Piece fans. You know what I'm saying? I don't really need to see myself, you know. But now I do understand that some people do need representation. And that's fine. If that's what you got to do, that's what you got to do. It's just not something that I need. But the one thing, can we agree on one thing? That we want to see good representation? We don't want to see just anything. You know what I'm saying? Because they could have at least had the chicks to be dressed nice. They ain't had to have their bellies hanging out. Like, most black people don't want their bellies hanging out. Because it make the clothes look like they're too small. Alright, because you're already big. And if your clothes look too small, that make it look worse. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's just kind of infuriating, man. And the thing is, there is a little light at the end of this tunnel. Because even though there was glazing him in the thread, when I looked at the quote tweets, he was getting fried up like a turkey on Turkey Day. Y'all let Kendrick get away with too much because he's adorable sized. Weave patent, out of shape, eating while dancing, pit bull. Take K-Dot out of the frame and you could have convinced me this was produced on 4chan. Oh no! Now 4chan though. Kendrick videos, big black dark skinned women. Kendrick wife. You know what? Hey, if that's so, he has great taste. Kendrick Lamar knows how to pander to black people's emotions, and it works every time. And to be honest, I kind of feel that too, because, you know, like I think that's kind of what he was doing here. Now, I will admit though that there is more layers to the song in the video that I might not be getting. All right, and it's probably true because I only watched the video a couple times. But I just had to say something about this one, man, because I was like, nah, man, I went through that thread and I was just like, I can't let this one stand, man. I gotta say something about this. So that's about it for this. You know, tell me what you think in the comments. Tell me if you think, Mario, you wrong. You're just a misogynistic, anti-body positivity coon. You know what I'm saying? Tell me in the comments down below. Tell me if you agree, if you disagree. That's about it. So next time I'll see you, it'll be for the Lord of the Rings has aged poorly video that I've been working on for the last couple days. Check out the main channel because that's usually where I'm at. I am sorry for the lack of videos, but it's alright. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, people, keep it real.